Well, welcome to 2024's edition of the Life Cycle Industry Days. I'm Jason Voorhees, the new PEO for Fighters and Advanced Aircraft. I look forward to engaging with all of you during LCID. And until then, this video is a short introduction to our Directorate's portfolio. Before I dive into the portfolio, I'd like to take just a few minutes to set the strategic context as it relates to reoptimizing for a great power competition. I want to start here because reoptimizing for great power competition is only going to be successful based on the foundation of a strong partnership between industry and the Air Force. So on that score, I'm looking forward to engaging with industry during LCID on this topic. You've all heard Secretary Kendall make the case for change. We are in a race for military technological superiority with China. And as the SecAF has repeatedly stated, we're out of time. We must find a better way to field integrated capability at the pace and scale required for this great power competition. You've also all heard Chief Ullivan, in the context of reoptimizing for great power competition, make the case that we find ourselves right now in a time of consequence. He stated, what we do, the decisions we make, the actions we take, the airmen we lead, the way we do it, will define the next seminal event, a potential conflict with a peer competitor. In this time of consequence, in order to prepare for an uncertain future as it relates to developing and fielding capability, we must build and rely on the strong partnership we have between our operators, our program offices, and industry. We no longer live in a world where a single platform can be expected to complete a full kill chain or mission thread, let alone a conflict all by itself. We can no longer afford to build our weapon systems and operate them in platform-centric stovepipes. Today, and increasingly so tomorrow, we must have an integrated warfighting system of systems within and across domains in order to decisively win in conflict. Orienting ourselves first around a single integrated force design and then successfully executing prioritized end-to-end mission threads necessarily drives us to needing a highly integrated DAF warfighting system of systems. In order to create that highly integrated system of systems and field integrated capability at the pace and scale required for this great power competition, we must redefine how we think about system of systems requirements, how we develop our acquisition strategies, and how we define our business models. The so-called next generation acquisition model that we must rally around will be built on a number of foundational elements, from a common digital infrastructure to digital engineering, and in particular, government-owned open architectures, all the way to agile contracting and business practices that all drive to sustained competition across the life cycle with a broader set of industry participants and iterative option awards based on demonstrated performance. In all cases, this next generation acquisition model will be based on strong and continuous partnership between our operators, the acquisition professionals, and industry. As Honorable Jones said at the last AFA, this type of organizational change is always difficult, but these changes will move us in the right direction. Her charge to all of us was to be in the arena, to engage in shaping our collective future. I definitely look forward to engaging and discussing these concepts with you further during LCID. As the Fighters and Advanced Aircraft Directorate moves forward, as part of the changes coming related to reoptimizing for great power competition, you can count on us also being in the arena. Our mission is to deliver integrated, war-winning fighter and advanced aircraft capabilities to U.S. and international partners. Our vision is to be dominant and ready fighters and advanced aircraft warfighters. The kill chain starts here. The Directorate has a broad capability portfolio on which our industry partners are engaged at all tiers of the supply chain. On the USAF side, the fighter fleet has over 1,600 aircraft of nearly 100 different configurations. These aircraft have a robust set of modernization and sustainment efforts ongoing continuously. Our international partners have even more U.S. fighter aircraft fielded than we do, with over 2,400 operating around the globe. And after 50 years, we still have brand new advanced F-16 Block 70 and F-15EX aircraft pumping out of hot production lines in Greenville and St. Louis, respectively. Our Advanced Aircraft Division, known as the Agile Development Office, is developing the next generation air dominance family of systems. As you may have heard in the news recently, the ADO issued option awards for the Collaborative Combat Aircraft Increment 1 program to Anduril and General Atomics for the detailed design and build of production representative test articles. We plan to make a competitive CCA Increment 1 production decision later in calendar year 26. The ADO is also kicking off CCA Increment 2 concept refinement work with industry this summer and into fiscal year 25. For me, what's most exciting about the Agile Development Office is the next generation acquisition model that they are driving, which I hope we'll be able to discuss more in detail during LSID. The director is led by an empowered group of seasoned acquisition leaders. Many of these leaders will be here at LSID. I highly encourage you to engage directly with each of them to learn more about what's in their acquisition portfolios, their specific needs, and how industry can partner with them to develop and field integrated capability at pace and scale. The directorate's empowered workforce, approximately 2,700 strong, is located predominantly across 4 locations: Wright-Patterson, Hill, Robins, and Tinker Air Force bases. And the collective team is executing over 550 active programs across the portfolio. The directorate is definitely mission outcome focused with our many customers and mission partners throughout the kill chain. However, there is no more important stakeholder than the defense industrial base, to include traditional vendors, non-traditional vendors, and really vendors of all sizes. Again, the directorate leadership team looks forward to the opportunity during LSID to engage with you all. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you soon.